What's up, everybody? It's me, James, again with another video. And like I mentioned before, we're going to talk about some Rough Ryder knives. I asked everybody on Instagram if I should sell, and like I said in the previous video, a little bit more than half of you said yes. And so I also asked what kind of patterns and what handle material you guys are into. So I listened to you guys, and I got stuff that I believe you want. And so I'm going to show you what I have here, and I have a lot here to show you. First thing is, let's just take a look at this one real quick. First thing, I noticed the quality on these are not case quality, but since we've had a lot of quality problems with case, I mean, these are generally right around $20 shipped. I include shipping in the price. So right around 20 bucks is like an average price for these. And for that kind of money, you're getting a lot of knife for the money. And I mean, look at these back springs. They're pretty much flush. Not all like that. You can see there's some gaps here in the handle material. But I mean, the springs are a little proud here. You see that? But I mean, this is like a 20-buck knife shipped in the US, by the way. In Europe, it's like 13.49, I think, for shipping. And if you are in Europe, most of these come in these really fat boxes. So if you were to order more than one of these to save on shipping, I'll have to probably email you to see if it's okay to ship them without these boxes, because these boxes are really just kind of a space waster, and they actually weigh a lot. And after I think you go over 9 ounces international shipping, we're talking like $27 to ship something. So maybe in Europe I might have to ship these without the fancy boxes, if that's okay with you, or if you're willing to pay more for shipping, I can charge you for extra shipping and get you the box. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But the quality of these things are surprisingly nice. I love this stag bone. This is a brown stag bone, and for some reason this one comes in this box. I don't know why. I actually wish they all came in that box because it would make it easier to ship, but it is what it is. And the quality of these things are surprisingly good for the money. Got your walk and talk. Now, not all of these are going to be so great, and that's kind of these are Chinese, and that they are mass produced, and that they are inexpensive knives, but they still cut as good as anything else. Like I seen a comment, a Rough Ryder cuts anything a GEC cuts, and that is the truth. So I have a lot of these. We're going to go through them. Look at this Barlow. Woo! Everybody loves Barlows. Also, this is the brown stag bone. It's really cool. You can see it's like a machine jig, which most jigging is machine, but this one's obviously some sort of fast machine because it puts these lines in it. But it is real cow bone. Decent liners. Not really any gaps here. Got a cool inlaid shield. The centering is not always perfect, but like I said, for 20 bucks shipped, you're getting a heck of a knife for that. And I'm really excited to offer this to you. I was really hoping you guys, when I asked on Instagram if I should sell Rough Riders, I was really hoping you guys would be like, yay, because I was kind of excited to order something different than case that I can actually sell, check out often, and offer you guys. This is a sweet knife. Whoever gets this is going to be really happy. And like I said, I think these things are all about 20 bucks. Look at that. What's this one here? We got another Barlow. This one has somebody. I listened to you guys when I asked you about handle material and things, and you guys said copper bolsters, which this has copper bolsters, and I have some other bone handled knives that are copper bolstered. I heard Micarta, so I got Micarta. I heard the Pipe Doctor, I got one of those, and I have a tailgate trapper, which we'll probably look at next, which is the person referred to it as the poor man's beer scout. So, but this one is the backwoods bushcraft series. It's basically a saw cut bone, which I really like. And when we get to these other knives, you can see there's a gap here. But like I said, for 20 bucks, man, I mean, I'm not going to complain. I've seen worse gaps than this on a $60 case. So, I mean, we got copper bolsters, got a little bit of tarnish there. Or is that compound? That's compound. Let's see if I can get that off. Yeah. Little buffing compound from the factory. These things are not as ready to go. Yeah, it's coming off. Might have to take rag to that one. But yeah, it's a little bit of buffing compounds in there. But these are really nice. These have like a stonewash thing. Look at that. Stonewash blades. Man, I'm telling you, for the money. This one's kind of hard to get your nail in too. There we go. Whoop. Not bad. That one's actually pretty centered. See, when I was talking to Case Quality, I told him, I said, you know, look, charge more money and offer better quality, because there's like, you're in the middle. You can either go for a lot less money and get a Rough Ryder, and I know it's not American, but if you're looking for something to scratch the itch of like just collecting and enjoying the knife hobby, it's hard to pass it up. Or people will spend more money and get a GEC knife. So it's like, please, Case, step it up, because I love it. And by the way, I got some Case knives in. I have the limited edition saw cuts in, and I have like 4 at the moment, 130th anniversary Barlows. They might be gone soon. I only got 4 of them, so check them out. Those are really cool. But yeah, this one is the Poor Man's Beer Scout. Look at this. Just pops out. Boop. All right, put that back. I mean, it's fancy, and it's really cool for the money that you get all of this with a magnetic clasp. Really awesome. So this is the Beer Scout. Somebody requested that I carry this. This has, I believe it's called a tobacco bone scale. Quality's pretty good. There is some buffing compound on these, I notice. So you might have to clean them up a little bit. But I mean, the scale to fit finish is really good. You got 2 pulls on that. Blades are really well centered on this particular knife. Let's see how the pull is on it. I prefer to pull on the front. It's easier to open. All right, you got a tailgate etching. Nice opening. Very cool. Here is a bottle opener. Very cool. Very cool. So the Poor Man's Beer Scout, that's what this was referred to as. Very decent fit and finish. I mean, honestly, you can't beat it for the money. Let's just run through these, or we'll be here all day. Did I put that in the right one? No. All right, let's see. Very cool, guys. I mean, like, I'm really happy to offer this to you. I hope they sell, because honestly, I wouldn't mind stocking these. It's fun to get some knives. Let's see what we got here. This is a Micarta knife. I think this is the cotton, what do they call that? The cotton sampler? I don't remember. This is a green Micarta. Look at that. Got a little gappage back here, but I believe this is like a $20 knife, so what the heck? Really decent. Blade centered, yeah. Check that out, guys. Not very snappy on this one, but it snaps. Decent walk and talk. I do not know anything about this pattern. I seen it open on the distributor's website, and I seen it and I was like, why? And somebody in the messages of this video will explain it, but it's pretty cool and I like it. So awesome. Let's put this back. Let's keep on going through here. I got some copper. What am I doing? Is this the right one? I don't know. Probably not. All right, let's just, no bag for this one. All right, let's see here. We got some more stag bone. All these come in a nice little wrapper. I mean, they're well packaged. What is this? Is this a Congress? Oh man. See, something like this is hard to sell. Hard for me to sell, because I loved Congress knives. And this is so sick. I'm telling you. Look at that. I love this. I love the bone handle on these. Let's open this up. Let's see. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Wonderful. You do get a lot of knife for your money when it comes to these Rough Riders. Let's see, what else do we got here? So I want to upload this the same day. I just listed them on the internet. I spent, I don't even know how much time doing that. Put these boxes back. What we got here? Another micarta. Let's put that aside. What is this one? What is this one? Classic carbon. So somebody asked for carbon steel knife. Cool. So they got a package slightly different. Very nice box. Kind of like a case knife. They put the paper on it to keep it from rusting. So this is like, there was not a lot of carbon knives to offer. So there was this yellow handled stuff, you know, quite traditional worker's knife. You got a little gap there. Nothing too serious. Little gap here in the handle material. Actually, it looks like it's filled in. Might be filled in with buffing compound. But this is a sew belly. Ooh, that's got really good tension. They got oil on this thing, so it will not rust. It's actually really oily. You see that? They do not want this thing to be rusted. So this is a carbon steel knife that will patina and age. So if you're into that, check it out. Half stops. Boy, it's oily. Let me wrap it back up. I figured I could sit here and talk a lot about each and every knife, or I could just go through them all real quick and show them off. Put that in there, okay? All right. Because I'm excited as you guys are, probably. Here's a copper. Oh, yeah. Check this out. This thing's like a huge hunter. And I believe these even have liner locks in them. Yeah, they do. Check it out. It's got a liner lock. It's got this bone handle, and it has a copper bolster. Liner lock. This thing is huge. And it locks with the liner. That's very cool. Very cool. I mean, really? These are really good knives. That one's really stiff. Needs oil. Very cool. What do we got else? What else do we have here? Put these back. Trying to go through them as quick as I can. Here's another copper. Oh yeah, check this out. This is my favorite so far. This is a hawkbill, and I mean, dude, it's freakishly huge. Just super awesome knife. It got the stone washed blade, and they are very sharp. They are actually sharpened very well. Better than some other brands. Actually, better than a lot of brands, to be honest. Very cool. Has a lanyard hole here for you. I am a big fan of these hawkbills, and these actually got some decent walk and talk, and the blade centering on it's pretty well. So, loving this knife. Loving it. Put that back. All right. Moving on. Got another micarta here. Oh yeah, another one of these hawkbills. Man, I'm telling you, these are so nice. So nice. This one's not so center. It's not rubbing though. A little gap here. Not bad. I like weird designs, and that's weird to me. Feels the hand really well too. Look at that. Nice swedge on the top as well. Didn't notice that on the last one. Stainless steel. All these are stainless except for the carbon one we just looked at. and it's a 440A. Some of them I don't think say 440A. I think some of them just say 440. Very awesome. What is this one? This one's a 440. This one's just 440. So, give or take. Sometimes they say A, sometimes they don't. What we got here? This one's heavy. Another stag bone. Oh, yeah, this one's a king. Look at this. I think this is like a super trapper. I don't remember. This thing, though, is a beast. It is a beast of a knife. I think this might be one of the most expensive ones, too. I think it's like $20, maybe $6. And look at the blades on this are amazing. Look at that. It's just awesome how they're made. Beautiful swedge on the top. I mean, it's surprising that it is surprising that you can get something like this for the money. Being known where it's made, it makes sense why you can. Look at that. Another good thing about Rough Riders is if there's a pattern that you are interested in, but you don't want to drop a lot of coin on it, like say getting a GEC, or even a case, and then taking a chance with case, a Rough Rider is a good alternative. No gaps on this one. Little tiny, I wouldn't even consider it. GEC, or not GEC, Rough Riders are a good knife to get yourself into into a pattern that you might like for example those hawk bills. You maybe never had one of those before, you want to try it out, you spend just a couple of bucks and get one of those, and you'll be, hey, I like this, or I don't like it, nah, instead of having to drop a lot of money on a knife. This thing is a beast. I don't even know how much this one's going to cost to ship. This thing weighs like a pound. All right, moving along here, we're like almost a half of them. What do we got here? Another Micarta, green Micarta. This is another Hunter. Liner lock. These all have liner locks. This one's really nice. Low power mode, my phone is telling me. Little gap there. Like I said, these gaps, this is what I see on case knives for triple the money. So, man, snap. This is really nice. If you're into Micarta, I am and I'm not, but if you're into it, this is a sweet knife. This is so big I can't even get it in frame. Look at that. Nice grind on it. You got 2 pulls, which I actually like. A lot of people do not like the pulls, second pull, but I actually do. I think it looks cool. That's just me, though. It's personal preference. And this thing is really engaged. There's no play in there at all. Awesome. So like I said, I got one of each of these styles, patterns, or whatever. So when they sell out, they sell out. And then I'll do it again. Did we already look at this one? I don't know. Nope, this is just a trapper. Just a regular old trapper. Blade's not too center. Is that gap? Nope. Just a little uneven, a little recessed back springs. But nice snap. All right, this one's got great walk and talk. Really snappy that one is. But yeah, I mean, I figure if they sell, they sell. I'll keep offering them. Christmas is coming up too, so you got somebody you want to buy a knife for that might not be a knife nut, and you want to just introduce them into the hobby. These are good options for you as well. I really like this Backwoods Butchcraft. It's like we already looked at one, but here's a doctor's knife. Very pretty. I love the copper bolsters and the stone washed. This is a very soft pull, but it's still snappy. It has half stops. It's not center, but hey, it's also an inexpensive knife. I really like that. Let's take a closer look at these scales. They are bone. They are jigged in a weird way. They call it like a saw cut. And it is, I guess, saw cut. It's just a very patterned saw cut. Lots of copper. Did I say brass earlier? This is definitely copper. If I said brass. Very pretty. Rough Ryder, always ready. I don't know what are you ready for? Single blade. Very nice. I'm pretty happy with all of these. I haven't seen any dogs, you know, like I haven't seen anything where I'm like, ooh. Another brown stag. What is this? A trapper? Not a, yeah, is that a trapper? It's like a small trapper. Mini trapper, kind of. Oh, very soft. Secondary blade. Love the jigging on these. Little gaps. Nothing serious. Nothing we haven't seen on any other make besides GEC. To be honest with you, I got a GEC that had a little bit of gap in it. Was not upset with it though, because it was to make a deal out of that would have been nuts. We got another bushcraft knife here. What is this? All right, check this one out. This one's like my favorite. This one has that fancy, crazy, the backwoods saw cut bone. Has the copper bolsters, and it has this unbelievably. Did we already look at this one? I don't even remember. I don't think so though. Freaking love. This was my favorite. Out of the whole bunch, this one's my favorite. Absolutely love this one. Hawkbills are a thing I like. I didn't know until I got these. I mean, I had this one that my girlfriend got me, or now my fiance got me. It was also a Rough Ryder, and it's technically not a Hawkbill. It's different. It's a different, but it looks like one. Here's a Christmas knife. Now, this is a Christmas Trapper, limited edition, 2019, blah, blah, blah. I checked this one out last night. This is pretty cool. Check this out. It does that. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. It's like a, you know, it's a commemorative 2019 knife. Pretty cool. It's very novelty and fun. Has Merry Christmas etched on the blade. 2 pulls, which I actually like. Rough Ryder etched on the other blade. How's the centering? Nah, not perfect, but I think this one's like a $19 knife, something like that. So if you're a Rough Ryder collector, this would definitely be one to get, especially with this box. There we go. There we are. Let's see. Got another. We're almost through them all. Getting bored? You getting bored looking at knives? I don't believe it. This one's in there. What do we got here? So Belly, another one. This one's got some snap. Very nice. Green micarta. These are surprisingly good. Really, why is this not focusing? There we go. Very pretty. Very, very awesome knife for the money. Cannot go wrong. I feel like my camera's flipping out. Everything's out of focus and confused. What is going on? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Bear with me. I'm using an iPhone anyway, so I'm very, very professional, right? Let's see. What is this? The Pipe Doctor. This one is also a requested one. And this one's neat, unique. I don't smoke, so I don't really know. I don't smoke a pipe, so I don't really know how this is used. But I notice it has this like trim on the side. I thought it was a gap, but it's actually a trim, which is very cool and fancy. I'm sure it's somehow or another related to a pipe. On the other side, you have the same trim. Very nice tobacco bone. But you have this little tool here, which I don't know what it's for, but I'm sure that's what makes it a tool for the pipe. And of course, you got your blade. Literally, man, we are not focused, but literally, this is a sweet, sweet knife. Wonderful bolsters. really feel like I should have bought more of these because these are very fancy, very cool. It makes you want to smoke a pipe. We're almost done. There's more here, but I don't think we're going to get through all of them. I don't want to bore you to death. Here's another copper one. What do we got here? Looks like another Sobelly. Oh no, it's a Stockman. I love Stockmans. There we go. If it will focus. There we go. Stonewash blades, copper bolsters, which you can shine these up. If you were to, they're kind of matte, so if you wanted something that kind of looked like one of them K-bar knives, one of them K-bar coppersmith knives, you could probably get some like mags, like Mother Mag polish, wheel polish, and go to town on these bolsters and legitimately get them to look glassy, you know, polished, if that's your thing. I honestly would. If I were to buy one of these, I would put that thing on one of them Harbor Freight buffers with the rouge and go to town on it. But that is, I think it. I think we, what do we got here? Is there more? And we already looked at that one. I think we got one more Micarta. No, I think we did. We already looked at that. We went through them all. I think we went through them all. Boy, oh boy, hey guys. I'm glad it's a 26-minute video. We just went through knives over and over and over as quick as we could. If you like this video, and if you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs up anyway, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And if you are interested in any of these Rough Ryder knives, go to slipjointguy.com and check them out. Hopefully they sell, and I'll keep offering them to you. So it's been fun. You guys are super supportive and nice. I did get some more case knives, some new case Barlows coming in. They're already in. They're in stock. I got limited amounts because I asked for them to be handpicked, and I only got like 4 of the 130th anniversary Barlow, which is really nice. I need to make a video on that. And I have, what was it? I think I got 7 or 8 of the 3 limited edition saw cut honeybone. And a lot of those are already pre-sold. So check them out. I'm going to upload this video. It is Saturday. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving for all of you in the States and in all the friends in Europe. I don't know what kind of holiday you just went through. Maybe you did. I don't know. But maybe you had Thanksgiving as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed your holidays. Had lots of fun with friends and family and been safe. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Thank you guys for all the support and fun and all the great stuff, communication back and forth. Check out my Instagram as well. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.